What's up guys, my name is Alex and welcome to Let's Talk, where I talk about all things queer that have interested me in the past week. Let's get into this. So the first thing that I want to say is a big thank you to every one of you guys. We recently, this past weekend, hit 10,000 subscribers on this channel and I'm just, I love you guys so much. Like honestly, thank you to everyone that is subscribed, obviously, everyone that watches, that likes, that is a supporter on Patreon, that is on my Twitter, my Instagram, my Tumblr, anyone that supports me in any sort of way, thank you. You guys are incredible and just like mean the world to me. Yeah, I had to put that out there. I didn't really have anything planned for 10K, but yeah, I wanted to say thank you. So thank you. But moving on from that, I want to talk about ClexaCon because ClexaCon 19 tickets went on sale this past weekend as well. And yeah. So the ClexaCon Twitter tweeted out that the VIP passes sold out in 11 minutes. 11 minutes. That's insane. It blows my mind how quickly that went. As of right now, the VIP, Hater, and Lectra passes are all sold out, but the standard ones are still available as of right now. I did mention this in a previous video, but ClexaCon 2019 tickets, there are a limited number of them, whereas previously there weren't. I believe there were a limited number of VIP, Hater, and Lectra passes, but I don't think they had a limit on standard passes, but this year there are. So if you guys are thinking of going, I'd recommend getting on that. For me personally, it doesn't look like I'm going to be making it to 2019. Gonna see if I can save for 2020. Flying from Australia is expensive, turns out. But I did make a ClexaCon video of this year and I had an amazing time and I would recommend it to anyone that is thinking of going. I had an amazing time. So if you are thinking, I would definitely recommend checking out the tickets because who knows when the standards are going to sell out. So Tessa Thompson recently came out in a interview, I believe it was. After this article went out, there was a lot of people saying that she had come out and she had confirmed that her and Janelle were dating, which is not what I read. She did say that she loves Janelle so much, which I think, you know, is pretty obvious, but she didn't say that they were dating necessarily. She did talk about how she is a private person and, you know, she didn't really feel the need to come out necessarily because in her family life, it's just her, you know, it's just something that is, you know, she either, you know, sometimes she brings a girl home, sometimes she brings a boy home, and it was never questioned, you know, and so she never really felt the need to come out. But she did talk about how she sort of feels a responsibility to, you know, her fans or those that like need that voice, you know, she feels that she can be that even though she doesn't necessarily need that in her own life. It's a great article. I'll have that linked in the description. But yeah, I don't know. I feel, yeah, I felt a little weird when people were like, oh, she confirmed her and Janelle are dating. And I was like, I didn't read that. Obviously, I ship them. I mean, that's not a question. I mean, I talked about it when I believe in a Let's Talk when I talked about Dirty Computer and stuff like that. I ship them, obviously. They're gorgeous together. Who wouldn't ship them? But, you know, I respect their privacy and, yeah, that's that. And the next thing that I want to talk about is Glow. So Glow is a Netflix series. The second season dropped this past Friday, I believe it was. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I know so many people that love this show and I tried to give the first season a go. I didn't really get into it. I tried to give the second season a go. I didn't get into it. For me, it just feels a little cringy and I understand like that's the point of it, but I just can't sit through it. I feel so embarrassed. But I totally understand that's the point of the show and I get that some people love it, but I personally am not a huge fan of it. I did want to talk about it though because there is a lesbian character in the second season. I think her name is Yolanda. I'm not sure if there is a relationship. I've seen some GIFs with another character, but I'm not sure if they get together again. I haven't seen the whole season. I tried to watch a couple episodes of season 2. I couldn't get into it. I couldn't sit through the whole thing. But there is a queer character in it. If not a relationship, there is a character. So I thought I would just mention it if you guys are fans of the first season and didn't know the second season aired. It's up. Also, if you guys are, I don't know, had never heard of it, check it out. You know, see if it's something that would interest you. Yeah, I just thought I would put that out there. for anyone that, you know, might want to give it a go. Give it a go. As a side note, if anyone knows of like where someone's uploaded all of like Yolanda's scenes on YouTube or something, can someone give me a link? Because I want to see her scenes. But like I said, I can't really sit through the whole show. But next, I want to talk about the bold type. I didn't make a review this week. You know, it's not going to be a regular thing, I hope. It was just a time thing, so I wasn't able to make a review video on it. But I wanted to quickly talk about it because, I mean, obviously I love the show. We're getting into some like serious like tension in the show. Like there's some like drama coming up. We got some jealousy from Kat. We've got some peer pressure on Sutton's side of things. We've got fucking Jane. Like, how do I even explain Jane's storyline? She's just like, she's always like got drama going on. But I'm glad she sort of like turned down Pinstripe because I freaking hate Pinstripe. I love Ben. I did like the religion storyline that they had going on. I did do a reaction video. If you guys watched that, I did talk about how I'm not a religious person, but Jane was a bit judgy in this episode. And I'm glad they sort of talked it out in the end. They don't necessarily see eye to eye, but at least they understand each other, which is good. Sutton, I'm so fucking nervous for Sutton. Like, so nervous. I don't want this to hurt her career, but obviously, like, I feel like it's inevitable, right? It's gonna come up that she bought fucking drugs. Oh man, oh man, I just want to protect Sutton because she is everything, and I'm so nervous for her. But yeah, we had Kat and Adena. Oh my god. So we had Kat sort of stressing over how many relationships Adena's been in throughout this episode, and yeah, it's just, you know, drama. But I really just love the end scene where Adena was like, I choose you, you know, I'm here because I love you. They said I love you to each other. It was, my feels. But okay, but honestly, as much as I loved the I love you scene, you know, I feel like if I did a review straight after I watched the episode, I would have been like, this is everything, everything's perfect, they're endgame, they're all happy. But, you know, a couple days later, after watching it a couple times, Kat is still, like, she said I love you back. It was really cute, right? But it just seemed like there was still, like, some hesitancy there. And I feel like, you know, we know Kat is not, like, a commitment person. She has trouble with, like, I mean, she even talks about in this episode, you know, communicating is hard, you know? That's not her. So, like, it's all a learning process. And I worry like this I love you and this like big commitment, like Adena's here for her, you know, she is missing her mum, you know, her mum's birthday, her family, her life, you know, to be here with Kat in a country that she says, you know, doesn't want her here. And I worry that that's going to be overwhelming to Kat. But we'll see what happens in the next episode. This show is so good. But yeah, you guys should all be watching The Bold Type for sure if you're not already. I mean, it's just a great show, and it's a great show leading up to like Winona Earp. We got Winona Earp starting in a couple weeks time, like literally 2 weeks time. 2 weeks is the early premiere. Oh my god, I'm so excited. But yeah, I think that's about it from me. If you guys like this video, hit that like button, that'd be amazing. Subscribe if you're new. You can be a part of this growing community we have of over 10,000. Oh, I'm so excited. Next goal is to beat my gaming channel. I had a gaming channel if you guys didn't know. And it peaked at like 17,000. So that's our next goal, to beat that one. But yeah, I want to give a big thank you to my Patreon sponsors. We got Kathy, Marissa, and Corey. You guys are incredible and help me do what I do. I think that's about it. I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye.